before we were getting started, I was almost thinking of it like intergalactic cockroach, because this thing like just like it will not die. Like we all know the story. Shares coming on the market. Who the hell knows when we're going to get data centers in space, et cetera, et cetera. But like this thing just, at least for now, it won't go down. So what do you guys think? Like, am I too stupid for just saying like, if it's refusing to go down, maybe it's just going to keep on going up?
No, I mean, I have two positions in it, as you know, because you send out the daily newsletter in the morning. So I made two calls on it as a long after it bottomed, and I just hope it holds up. And I think if it there's a double top on the daily at 150, if it breaks it out, it should see 170. If it takes out that 150 double top, but I've sent two newsletters or two alerts about it as a long. I have two different positions. Looks good. I just hope it doesn't break the low from not yesterday but the day before, 135.50 or so, and then
Okay.
over 150 it looks good higher.
And Sammy, do you find the news at all distracting on something like this? Because
No,
like,
it's the opposite. It's like usually you want to do the opposite. So when they announced that 10%, I think, of the shares were coming on the market, it got bought because it's already like if you wait for the professionals already know this stuff. They don't wait for the news to come out. Oh, 10% gonna come on the market. Let me sell. No, it already got sold in anticipation of that news. When the news comes out, if it's bearish news, you should actually look to buy. If it's bullish news, it's probably baked in too. You should look to sell if you're swing trading. So the news is not distracting. If anything, it's a source. It's an opportunity to be taken advantage of, basically.
okay, Derek, you're short SpaceX, correct still?
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, like so what do you think of this? Like at least my simplistic view of it is just like, damn thing refuses to go down. Like, so why still bet against
I mean,
it?
refuses to go down. It went straight down from 225 to 103 without an uptick, or 105 without an
That
uptick. It was the easiest short I have ever put on in the entirety of my career. Now, we did expect that there was a chance of like a classic buy the rumor, sell the news, but in reverse situation with the lockup expiration. It's exactly what I was describing to people as an analogy with Snapchat on its IPO, which I remember very, very vividly, for like 2 months straight into a very hotly anticipated, very large lockup. They sold it, sold it, sold it, sold it. The day of the lockup, when all these shares came online, was a major bottom for Snap. SpaceX did the exact same thing. I mean, this is an Elon Musk company. It's going to be volatile. It was inevitable that we were going to get a really big bounce back, and I was looking for it. And if you recall, last time we did the show, I said I think that this thing's going to snap back. If it can snap back into the 145 to 150 zone, which is the previous support from immediately after the IPO, going back to June and the beginning of July, it was really trying to hold that on the bid, trying to hold that as support. I want to see if that previous support acts as resistance, and that's where I will look to load up. Now here, there's a little bit of a battle that's taking place. In the short term, it's bullish. Off the low, consolidating here, moving averages are catching up, trying to apply some additional pressure into that 145 to 150 zone that I just mentioned. The bigger picture is still bearish. It's still trending down from that 220 plus peak that it had. So the key spots that I'm really watching right now is very similar to what Sammy just said. I'm really watching that 150 area on the upside. If it can get above, close above, hold above 150, it's going to be looking better. It's going to be looking like it could give an additional squeeze higher. I'm looking at 134 on the downside. If it loses 134, forget it. It's shot. This thing is continuing to trend lower. And the lockup expiration isn't done, right? That's the crazy thing about this one. It's going to continue to have additional shares get unlocked every 2 weeks through October. So, I mean, structurally, this thing is a house on fire. But it's an Elon Musk company. You should expect volatility. You should expect violent rips in this thing over time. But it doesn't belong at this price.
Okay, all right, okay. So related note, Jr. You still are you where are you sitting on this on the cosmic cockroach, aka SpaceX?
Oh, dude, I play her both ways every day. I don't care. I'm fundamentally short from 160. I think this turd's gonna go to 90 and then 80 and then 60. It's the laws of physics cannot be denied. Like, how much supply do you think people are going to be able to absorb if they're doubling the float every week? Like, there are limits. I don't care how cool Elon is, and if we're putting up space saunas or whatever he's doing, there's just not enough. Now the vim and vigor with which so much of these institutions are buying SpaceX doesn't make any sense. Like, did you see Harvard went full? They went full Monty. Half of their endowment is now SpaceX. Now I don't know who's in charge of running their investment team over there, but like, that's making a statement for sure. Now, I mean, technically, I can share my chart if you want.
Sure.
I'm probably not gonna. I mean, Sammy's analysis is usually like freaking right on, so it's probably not gonna be much different.
All right, just 1 second. Yeah, and I'm seeing so Harvard, about half of their equity holdings, but overall, it's a small portion of the overall endowment. So let's see.
Okay, yeah, they own buildings and yachts and whatever.
Hold on.
Can I share my chart?
Yes, StreamYard is glitching out. Okay, here we go. Here's SpaceX chart.
Yeah. So you had a lot of accumulation here from June 26th to July 9th, and then you went straight down in a very orderly retreat, accumulation in around 105, and then off the shakeout on August 5th, you basically went straight up, and you are in a bullish accumulation here. I don't know if I'd call this a bull flag exactly, but you are in a bullish accumulation here. Notice that you have a perfect confluence of the pivot that was being bought in June and the anchored VWAP from day one. So day one anchored VWAP right there. So what I've been telling my traders is, as a day trader, if I see this thing finally crack 150, you're gonna have an awesome short squeeze opportunity for an intraday trade, maybe a 2 or 3 day sequence. But like, we can't challenge the laws of gravity, guys. When the lockup starts coming hard and fast, I don't think you're gonna have enough buyers to absorb this kind of move into a two-way corrective higher. I think this is gonna most likely roll right over, meander on 103, 104, base out, put in a bear flag or whatever, and then go lower.